Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a ball 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, what a stop. The throw. Got him. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground to the right side. Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now to the plate, Denard Span. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there. One pitch, one out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So digging in now, Cameron Maben. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. Cano is on his way home. The relay. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here now is Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, for Maben, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Number 39, Jorge Alfaro.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Now a flare out toward right center. Maben moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. And here's the former 1st-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gordon. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2 from the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maben going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 25.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer is in pursuit. Around first. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Cameron Maben now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something.
Gordon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Nelson
looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance.
For the White Sox, the catcher, number 39, Jorge Alfaro.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And here's the point.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hard on the ground towards short. Flips it underhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner back. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Roenis Elias is going to take over here in inning number 5. So
now pitching for the Mariners, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot.
The batter, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Adam Warren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
For the Mariners.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's in there for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Denard.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here comes the second baseman.
Robinson Cano.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy, number 34, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 31.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? That's a really nice thing about
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Zimmer looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now.
Number 10, Cameron.
He's ready.
Hazen.
Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Line drive to left.
Zimmer.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This won't get by the shortstop as he's ready for another shot now. D. Gordon 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is lined to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries. Juan Minaya. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman number 44.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay way fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Alex Colomé comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 37, Alex.
From the stretch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. May have been able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bullet down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the second run will score as well, and he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Span on his way to second now. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Anderson scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Maben back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Brandon
into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
Now a ball line fouled a deep right and out of play. Out of play. Here's the 0-2. Towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. D. Gordon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nate Jones takes over here with the runner. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Santana.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One and one. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box. Cole Calhoun. He hit a 2-bagger, and Jacob May will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Matt Davidson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. James Pazos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. May rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Alfaro. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as a pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone. That
notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box.
The center fielder, Bradley.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the stretch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll dive back in safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In to score, the runner from second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number one. So digging in now, Denard Span. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nimmo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.